kitty. I've been seeing the roll-up trend everywhere and we're in the game of saving product of video. Chippy definitely would not like it, but he's gonna be wearing it. As long as it tastes good, that's what counts. I just really wanted to do nothing all day, and then secondly I was like, oh, I'm gonna try and get some content up for the other platforms because I'm trying. It's like there's so many platforms, but I'm trying on all of them. Also, peep my little cushion, that's from Shein. How cute is it with the bunny? It's perfect for Easter. This was my last look that I did. Well, I changed my clothes, but I popped in like hair extensions so then I could like braid my hair and it could look long. Literally, I only braided it from here and here. It's got clips in it. I have no idea what it looks like. I'm sure you can see the like extensions if you look up close. But I thought it's a little bit of a different look. I was doing like a travel one. Oh, actually, let me show you the bag. Hello, kitty. Hi, Mamichka. Hello. So I also got this bag from Shein. I was going to do like a separate video, but I'll probably just do some of the other stuff that I got because I'm also getting some more things and I'll like join it all into one. So I also got, it's like a nice travel bag. I got it for my sister because it's her color. It matches like her stuff that she got. But I thought it was like such a good size. And this little bit here, you can pop it through the like handles of your carry-on. So this can fit, because it's not that big, like it's medium size-ish, but you can pop this like under your seat or something, or if you just need more stuff. But I like that you can pop that so then your hands are free. But it's also quite like, it's so light, and then it's like that fabric where if it gets wet it doesn't matter. And this is also even a pocket, but it also even looks cute. I liked it when I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect for like when we're going to travel. And I figured my sister would definitely like it because it's her colors. I do want to try it like a scrub today, so hopefully I'll have some time for that. But I also, well, actually, you know what, seeing as I'm pretty much done for the day, let's take off all the makeup and let's try the damn scrub. It just started raining, so I apologize if it's noisy. But this is what I was talking about, that Ipsum brand that came in the Cosmo box. Mind you, it's been over a week now that I've opened up the Cosmo box, maybe two. I just have not had a chance to get the video up. It went up yesterday, I think. So this is the, it says Best Skin Enzyme Micro Polish Caviar Lime Lemon Myrtle. This is what the packaging looks like. Oh, it's powder. Okay, hold on. Powder is, it's interesting. Do I have to mix it with something? What do we do? What do we do? Activate with water or mix with a cleansing oil balm. How do I activate it with water? Maybe I'll put it on my hands. Okay. This is different. I have never tried this. It smells really nice too. I don't know. Let's gonna put some in the palm of my hand. I honestly thought, because of, maybe I put too much, probably. The way it says enzyme micro polish, I just for some reason thought it was gonna be like granularly and beady, but I'm gonna pop a little bit of water. Okay, and then I'm just gonna use my finger. Oh, it kind of feels a bit like dough, or maybe I did that too runny, I don't know. But I just cleansed my face about 5 minutes ago. I just thought I'd give it a bit of a rest first before I tried this. And this is very interesting, a little bit messy I would say, maybe because I don't feel like the powder would stay on your face in order to mix it. But okay, I think this is alright because now it feels like it's kind of doing something. So I only put like a droplet of water, just enough to kind of wet it. I do find the powder to be very interesting. The only time I've done that is with that like Egyptian magic cream thingy powder, where you put some apple cider vinegar and then it's a paste though and it sits on your face. I love a good scrub. Okay, I feel like there's no much more left. Time to wash off. Okay, my face is like red around here because I then put a little bit extra here and gave it like a nice big scrub because I find like I have discoloration here, so I like to like make sure I scrub that to get, but like literally my face, I don't know, but literally it just feels like smooth. You know, like when you mop the floor and then there's that smooth shininess on top, that's literally how it feels. Weird analogy, I know, but like it honestly feels like it's been polished, like for real. Wow. Okay, I do wonder how it's going to feel like tomorrow, the next day, because I'm gonna probably leave it for like an hour and then probably put on like my night creams. But for now, like I feel like, wow. Morning, guys. I love how I say good morning, and it probably isn't even morning when you're watching this, but it's morning for me. I actually have you on a different tripod, which I feel is like I have to bend down, even though I don't. I used to have you guys on my coconut oil and then a candle, so you're a little bit higher, and now I have you on 2 candles, so it just feels weird. Anyways, I did a quick dash to the supermarket this morning because I thought, let me just go in there while there's parking. Otherwise, as soon as it hits like after 10:30 a.m, the parking lot just gets busy. So then I thought, let me get the stuff that I need, because it's Christian's birthday like party tomorrow. We're going out to dinner and I'm going to make him like his cake, and I'm going to make a hummingbird cake. So I went to get like, I've got most of the ingredients. I need to get like some extra stuff in order to make the cake. So I'm going to make the cake today, and then I'll make the icing probably tomorrow, because I do have time to make it tomorrow. I just figured by the time I get home from work tomorrow, I do have to vote. I was thinking if I have enough time, I might try and go today. I was thinking like by the time I get home, the cake might still be like warm, which would be nice, but not great for icing. So I figure the best thing is to make it today. We'll do icing tomorrow, so it's nice and fresh, because I'm going to do like the cream cheese icing, because all the recipes say that. And I know my sister doesn't like cream cheese icing, but she doesn't have to eat the icing. And I'm just literally going to make a cake, because normally like I put, you know, the stuff on top to make it pretty. I just feel like with the hummingbird cake, it doesn't quite go. Although I can change my mind by tomorrow, knowing me, you never know, or tonight. I'll see, because I don't know the size wise, and then normally like I like to put chocolate things on top, and now that I think about it, I'm like, maybe I should have done that. I don't know. Well, I got to the supermarket and it was one of those where you have to put a coin in the trolley thing, and I just did not have a coin. I had 20 cents, and so I put what I could in the bag, what I could in the basket, and then I was like, try not to get too much stuff because it's just too heavy. Like if I had like a trolley, I probably would have got more stuff. In saying that, let me share what I got before I pop it away, because I'm starving. I want to have some breakfast. Just gonna have a small breakfast, because then I want to make some pancakes, because so this is my thing. I've got like a list. Let me add that to my list today, because you know what I do? I remember things and then I forget that I have these things to do. Let me get rid of the shopping list. Okay, like my to-do list. Besides editing, like that can wait to the end of the day, but I've got to film the ending of another video. I was planning on doing a try on, but I'm probably going to do that over the weekend. I wrote vote on my list. I got to make the cake, and then I nearly almost forgot what I was going to write on here. And I need to do create content for the cutlery. So I got some cutlery from Shein, and it's some nice gold one, and I thought, okay, let me do kind of like a flat lay style picture on my Insta, which is nothing that I normally do, but I kind of like doing stuff like that. And so like I'm thinking maybe if I change up my Insta a bit more, I need to like make it more regular. I got to a stage where I just literally made it about fashion, and now I'm thinking of bringing it back to just making it about me, so it can be anything, whether it's fashion, stuff I eat, stuff I do. I just feel like it's a little bit more personal, because I had some great like organic growth initially, and then my Instagram is quite staggering at the moment, and it's just definitely not getting the likes and the views. And you know, that's what keeps you going. That's what gets brands attention from you, is the engagement. Like, so you do need people to like your pictures, comment on your pictures, in order for brands to actually ever want to work with you. So it has nothing to do with how many followers you have. You could literally have 1 million followers, but if people are not engaging in your content, it really does not matter. And I've just found it difficult that people don't engage. So I don't know if people are just not seeing my content, or if they're just not enjoying it, they're scrolling by. I don't know. I know I mentioned this before on the vlog, and it is like a when you're in this social media world, it's the things that you kind of look out for, and then you just think, okay, what can I do to up that to get people's attention? And you guys know, like, I love my YouTube land, because you can just mainly just be yourself. Like, look at me with no makeup. I actually popped on the sunscreen that I have that's a little bit too like deep, but it's quite shiny. All right, what I bought: milk. I was umming and ahhing about getting the milk, and I thought, you know what, Stanzie, when you run out, I'm not going to want to carry something so heavy when I'm at work. The app was giving me a free Sprite, so I took it. I don't say no to a freebie. It'll come in handy. For the recipe, it said crushed pineapple. I've got walnuts. I've got some tuna. I ended up getting the Wolli's one because I didn't mind it last time. I liked it. I've been seeing the roll-up trend everywhere. I'm not saying I'm doing the trend with the ice cream, but I haven't had a roll-up in ages. And I thought berry sour sounded nice, like a nice little like dessert after dinner, or during the day, or at work. I wanted to try the ones that were, like these ones are on sale, that's why I grabbed them. There was like the Carmen's brand. Might grab those next time. See how I'm feeling. I haven't had a roll-up since I was a kid. Some taco seasoning. I got some ham because I'm thinking of maybe I'll make a sandwich one of these days because I love a good sandwich. Mushrooms, onion, green bell pepper, capsicum. I worked in Whole Foods when I was overseas and there were green bell peppers, and sometimes that comes into my mind rather than saying capsicum. They didn't have, in this Woolies, they didn't have my mini like orange and yellow little peppers, so I just grabbed that. Green onion, one of my favorite things to buy. I put this on like everything. Thought I was done. I got cream cheese for the cream cheese icing. I got some blueberries and strawberries and some eggs, which I feel like having eggs for breakfast today. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a coffee, make myself some eggs, and then I gotta dry my hair and do my makeup, and I'll catch up with you at some point. I'm back in the kitchen. I thought before I do hair and makeup I will do this, but I think I'm just gonna make it and then show you guys because I'm kind of still trying to read the instructions because I couldn't find my recipe. But anyways, I've chopped up some walnuts because they're going in there. I've measured out the flour. The recipe that I've now found is it uses grams, which I don't have, and I usually use like cups and stuff, so now I might have to look for a new recipe or try and convert. But I've got my eggs there, I've got my coconut, some sugar. I don't know if I'll have enough brown, so I'm going to mix in white. If not, my bananas, my pineapple. I'm not going to do step by step with you guys. I'll just share with you guys probably once it's done because as I said, you just got to do thing by thing. But yeah, I'm pretty much just going to add it all in and then mix it up. Just an update. You know, when you look at it like this, it just looks horrible, but I hope it'll taste good. The banana I managed to squish as much as I could. It's still a little bit chunky in there, but I don't think it matters. Probably melt down the oven as anyway, but it looks pretty decent enough. I hope it stays moist. Now I'm going to just use my circle pan, but last time when I just sprayed it, I feel like it's still kind of stuck around the edges, so I might just chuck in a paper that doesn't go all the way around, but like should hopefully be okay. And then I'm going to pop it in the oven and then we're done until it cooks. So whilst the cake is cooking, I'm going to do my makeup. I did just blow dry my hair, so how much? I've got about 20 minutes to do my makeup before the cake is ready, or I can continue to do my makeup after that. But so yesterday Price Time was having like a half price sale, and I think I told you guys I needed a new like eyebrow pencil, so I grabbed my most favorite, the Fill and Fluff, the NYX one. I absolutely like love this because it's got the like slanted edge, which is my favorite. And from now on, I'm just going to stick to buying these windies because I honestly can't handle the sharpening. Like now this is the state of my MCO Beauty one, and it's just, you know what, most of it has just wasted in the sharpening. Like when I sharpen, a lot of it just gets stuck in the sharpener, and then like now I've got to sharpen it again because I'll probably just use that one until I finish that off. I don't need the NYX one for days when I don't have time to sit here trying to sharpen and get that. That's nearly finished anyway. Also picked up a foundation. I got the True Match foundation, and I realized I think this is a new formula because it says hydrating hyaluronic acid, and then when I kind of looked at it, it had some sparklies in there, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to like, because I think I did like the original one, and the tester was the original one, and then I compared the two together and they looked a little bit different, but I was just like, you know what, I'll pick it up. It's half price, because with my Maybelline one, it's like I'm less than halfway on this, and so probably in a month when it's gone, the sale won't be on and I'm going to need a foundation. And whilst I really do quite like this one, first of all, as I said, I didn't really like the shade of it. It's too light, and I'm thinking it's a little too thick for my liking now. So I'm still trying out like to get to that perfect drugstore foundation that I love, that kind of emulates my Estee Lauder but cheaper. What I do love is the L'Oreal, I think it's the True Match one, but the one that's got the little like droplet. I took that to Hamilton. My bag fell. Chippy jumped off the bed. I thought Chippy hurt himself. As I was saying, I took that one to Hamilton Island, and Hamilton Island is like hot and humid, and I quite liked it because the coverage isn't like full on coverage, but it's good enough coverage that you could just wear and feel comfortable having something on your face, but it doesn't look like cake or anything. So I feel like that might be a great one to take on holiday with me. But in the meantime, I want to try double check this one, because this one could be one that I could probably take too. But I do know for sure I'm going to get myself an Estee Lauder one before I leave. But then something like, because I'll need that more coverage day, but then some days when you're just bumming around type thing, or just like going to walk around all day, something light really works. So we're going to try this out, but I'm going to pop some primer on. I'm still using my Revlon. This is the Prime Plus. I quite like it. It's not really, primer is not really a product I enjoy spending money on. Let's just put it that way. And I am going to go in and do the concealer under the eyes first. And this is the NARS one. I do like this one. And I like it because it's nice and light. Because I've been liking the lighter coverage. I feel like as I've been getting older, lighter coverage, even though like it doesn't cover all your like, you know, imperfections and blemishes, I feel like at least it looks more like skin-like, and therefore you just don't look as heavy with makeup like during the day. I'm talking about like day wear. No, like when I'm going out, I want to look like I've got makeup on, and I like that makeupy look. But now I'm like, days when I'm not filming or anything, it's just nice to be like a bit softer. I always just put it onto my face and then I use the brush. Okay, it feels nice and runny-ish, so at least that makes it feel like it's not thick. I'll probably end up doing it with my hands going forward, because I just think it's quicker, and your hands, you use less product than a brush or a sponge, and we're in the game of saving product over here. Okay, so far I like it. It does have that minimum coverage. It is definitely buildable. I'm sure it said, yes, or it says super blendable, but I'm sure it's definitely buildable if you need more coverage. Because this firstly is like just a nice soft coverage, which I would say it's medium. So it covers kind of redness and stuff like that, but doesn't cover everything. Also, what I find is you have to let the foundation settle, because a lot of the times I look at it like this and I'm like, oh, I feel like it doesn't cover enough. But once it dries down and settles, I then see like what great coverage most of them do have, like in terms of coverage. Then it's just for wear, how it wears throughout the day. But like this one is already starting like to dry down, and I can see it's like matting out, which I like. So even though I saw like some little like shimmery particles, it definitely does not feel like shimmery or glowy. Like there's that softish glow where it kind of looks a bit natural. However, I feel like I like the finish because I probably don't even need to use powder, which I still always touch it like lightly with the powder. I just feel like I can then do my other powder products on top. Okay, I'm going to finish off the makeup and then I'll share what I think. The makeup is done. Let me just give it a spritz, because my timer just went off. The foundation, I did set it with the Nude by Nature powder. I only put like a touch of the powder. So far, I'm liking it. So I just took the cake out of the oven. It actually had to sit there for an extra 5 to 7 more minutes. I just feel like it was a bit raw, but now I took it out and I popped it in. I realized it could be the bananas. I probably put more bananas than I should have. And also maybe I dunked it into a pineapple. But anyways, it's cooked at least now, luckily. So I'm just letting it settle there before I take it out. I also got a package from my friend Diane. I feel like PR package. I already like had opened it up and I was like, why am I not sharing with the vlog? So she gave me this cute little like rabbit costume that she had gotten for Charlie, but Charlie's like over it. But and then she's like, maybe Chippy would like it. Chippy definitely would not like it, but he's gonna be wearing it. I imagine how cute he's gonna look with a picture for Easter. Like, is this not the cutest thing? Remember his elf costume? I feel like it's gonna fit him. There's plenty of room to move. He's just having a little nap right now. So hopefully if I can get it done today, at least then like I have a picture ready to go. I might not vlog it, but have a look on my Instagram or Chippy's Instagram and you will definitely see the picture if I don't vlog it. Di also already took these out of the box, but she gave me these also. These Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. So one's a serum and then one's an eye cream, which I love. I love Estee Lauder products. These things are like expensive. And she didn't like them, and I'm like, oh, if you don't like them, I'll take them because I quite like the Estee Lauder. She also gave me some masks, but I already popped them in the bathroom. You're just the cutest. I can't. You are so freaking cute, my boy. Hi, my boy. Are you nappy? You're such a good boy. We're back in the kitchen. I'm doing my setup for my picture that I'm going to take. So I'm going to be making my pancakes and I'm going to have them for lunch. So you know, they're not going to waste. So I'm using my pastel cups and plates that I'd got. So I'm going to put some grapes in the green one. I think I'm going to put blueberries perhaps on the top of the pancakes. Maybe I should put the strawberries in a cup rather than on, or maybe I can cut some up and also pop some in a cup. And then I'm making a tea. I'm going to put a bit of milk in there. These are my plates for the pancakes, so I might do either one or two. I want 2 plates, but I don't know if I'm going to put pancakes in both because I can't think of what else. And then the cutleries, I've just left it on the table back there, and I think that should look fine. Also, my tea is the French Earl Grey, which is my favorite one. The packet, I've kept it here because it might be part of the picture. Drink tea to the fullest. It's a flavored black tea. And this one has got hibiscus and some bergamot, rose petals. I like it, and plus it's purple. Okay, this is my little setup. I think it looks so cute. Hopefully I can get... There's a bit of shadowing, but I'm going to put my ring light on and hopefully that will help with the lighting. I did make them into heart pancakes because I had a little heart thingy. And then also cut the lips and the dress out as well out of cookie cutter things. There's my tea, and this is the cutlery I was talking about. How cute is it though? The spoon, the fork, the knife, and the little spoon. I think they are so cute. I think this setup is good. I'm gonna play around with it too anyways, as I'm taking the picture, but I think it's cute. Made it to my sister's place for dinner. We have Christian there who's playing with Chip, if you're wondering. Look, Angus is not in his seat.
There you go.
Oh, Nathan's in the mirror. There's Sonia.
I do.
We're going to have, what were they? Fish tacos. Yeah, fish tacos. So we've got the crumbed fish, we've got our tortillas here, some lettuce, some tartar sauce if you want. Is Nathan's having pasties? Hey guys, I just got home from work. Thought I'll start the vlog because I'm going to do the icing for the cake. I didn't have time to, I can hear my mum in the background. They just got home from a walk with Chip. I just voted, and then literally I'm just going to get changed. Gee, she talks loud. Chippy! Hi, Mama! Hello! Hi, baby boy! Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Hello, sweetheart. Hello. Hi, Chiba. Hi. As I said, I did just literally vote. I drove on my way home. I thought, let me stop by, vote, did that. Now as I said, I'm going to get changed into my comfy clothes. I've got to make the icing for the cake, write the card, and then by the time I probably do all that, it's going to be time to leave. I have to get ready. I will get changed. Today we actually didn't have to wear black and white. It's a neutrals weekend, so I'm wearing this brown top with this green skirt. To me, this is neutral enough. Firstly, I don't think I have enough icing powder, so I was told that if I put regular sugar in a blender it should make icing powder, so let's see. I'll try with a little bit just to make sure. It sure did make powdered sugar. That's awesome. Good trick to have handy. I'm literally trying to get the last light. It's gone dark. Also I've got to change the battery. I just didn't know what to wear. It's cold today and all my winter stuff is packed away and I didn't want to unpack it, and I don't know. This is just gonna have to work. Just got this black skirt. I tried to do this sort of a combo because I just didn't want to wear a cardigan, and I'm sick of wearing I don't want to wear the stuff that I wear to work because I wear it all the time, so I didn't want to wear it out. But I feel like the shoes don't go, but I just wanted something to slip on and I still wanted a heel, so this is the outfit for today. Let me show you guys the cake. It's gone dark, so I had to turn the light on because, you know, daylight savings is coming or leaving us. But this is what it looks like. I tried to decorate it so it looked like a, like a bought store cake. So as long as it tastes good, that's what counts. In the restaurant, Nathan just finished work, so he's not happy yet. My dad, Sonia, my mum is actually sick, so she couldn't come. And my brother. Sonia brought her own like decoration stuff. So at this point the music was too loud for me to film so I don't get like copywritten. However, Christian did open up his gifts. I didn't record the necklace that we had given him, so if you can see on him he's got a cross, but the shorter necklace is what my brother and I chipped in together and got him. My parents then got him the like matching bracelet as well, and they also gave him this alcohol. I can't remember what brand. I think I don't know how to pronounce it, but Nathan said it was a good brand. And if you guys see my dad's jacket, my dad said that he bought this jacket before he came to Australia, so back in the 70s. He bought it from Belgrade, so it's like full vintage, and my nephews were eyeing it out because, you know, it's vintage. The food was delicious, our usual cabbage salad. They were drinking some beer. This is also another like popular salad, and we ended up getting like a mixed grill, which was delicious. We were so full and stuffed by the end of it. I had leftovers for Chip. We did manage to get them to quiet down the music so we could sing like happy birthday to Christian. He didn't love that because, you know, he didn't want the attention there at the restaurant. But in actually saying that, then the singer lady actually decided to then sing with the music, and he was so mad. Christian was so mad because he was like, I did not want this. And we ended up singing again with him. But all in all, the cake tasted delicious, and I'm just going to end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.